It's just foolishness, but this is real. Michelle Alexander, if anyone doubts, I quote, if anyone doubts that the mainstream media fails to tell the truth about our political system and its true winners and losers, the spectacle of large majorities of black folks supporting Hillary Clinton in the primary races ought to be proof enough. I can't believe Hillary would be coasting into the primaries with her current margin of black support if most people knew how much damage the Clintons have done. The millions of families that were destroyed the last time they were in the White House, thanks to their boastful embrace of the mass incarceration machine and their total capitulation to the right-wing narrative on race, crime, welfare, and taxes. There's so much more to say on this topic, and it's a shame that more people aren't saying it. I think it's time we have that conversation. God doggone right. And that's what I've been saying all week long. There is so much valid critique that should be in a rigorous conversation, not a hit piece, but a valid conversation of comparing Hillary Clinton to Bernie Sanders that not even black media or political elite are bringing to the table because, what she said, the mainstream media fails to tell the truth about our political system. And now, as a result, the disservice has been done to the black community as well as the American community, because black people are being used as a prop to take Hillary Clinton to the White House without her ever being answerable to the very real things that Michelle Alexander pointed out here. The boastful embrace of the mass incarceration machine, their total capitulation to the right-wing narrative on race, crime, welfare, and taxes. I can't say it any better. I don't even have to expound on it anymore.
This is a final reminder. Just because Michelle Alexander said this does not mean that you should try and draft her and spam her on Twitter. It's very likely that one of the I know this was from the heart, but one of the reasons she may have said this is because she saw how alone this argument is out in the public. How there's virtually no black intellectuals saying this very obvious point, while there's others trying to attack Bernie. There's like, if literally no one is going to do this, I'm going to start saying it.
Oh, God, nobody is saying it, and I've only got 70 people watching tonight, so it's not, I'm shouting it from the rafters, but somebody with the political capital and social capital has to say something like this, and thankfully it's she stepped up to the plate. So thank you, Michelle Alexander. Do not scare her away by a tweet storm. Don't do it. All right, folks. I get the last word. Thanks so much for joining me. Tomorrow night I will be with Tim Black at 9 p.m. just hanging out. I have no idea what we're talking about. We'll probably just talk about stupid stuff. You can Benjamin